Ford calls the Mustang a sports car, and in the States that's fine, but over here it's always felt like an odd fit. It's kind of a softer Mercedes-AMG C63 coupe that prioritizes involvement over agility and precision. Not really a GT, but also not strictly a 911 rival. Almost a genre of its own. In reality, that does the Mach a favor. Although there are all-wheel drive models, you can still pick one with rear-wheel drive for that authentic tail-out at every junction Mustang experience. And because nobody is expecting Macon-alike handling, it doesn't need to defy the physics of lugging a great big battery around. For now, the purest model seems to be the one that makes the most sense. Its combination of rear-drive dynamics, a very usable 0 to 62 miles per hour time, and Tesla Model Y beating range makes the extended range RWD model the most Mustang-like, and the one to go for. Ford has rolled out plenty of footage of the Mach-E being pummeled around Lommel by European engineers who go on to say how it's been set up for our roads, but the reality is the ride is quite firm at low speed. Still, things improve at speed, and as always the trade-off comes in the form of surprisingly good body control. The Mach-E can weigh in at more than 2 tons, but a lot of that is positioned low and between the axles, so you don't feel it in a corner anywhere near as much as you'd expect. It turns in neatly, resists understeer well, and holds itself upright admirably. However, it might be the throttle mapping, but there is a sense of bulk when pulling away in the lower powered cars. Almost like the car needs half a second to get into its stride, rather than that pinged elastic band sensation we've got used to in electric cars. The same cannot be said for the GT model, with its 634 pounds-feet of torque. This will leave even white van drivers a distant blur in the rearview mirror. The steering is not actively bad, but a slightly off-putting combination of light heft and on-center vagueness that speeds up very quickly when you start to turn the wheel. It takes a bit of getting used to, but the accuracy you want is there, and that low roll rate means it doesn't feel like it's going to topple over mid-bend in response to a sudden direction change.